Yet when we launch products and services and ideas, do we ever ask this question? What trust state is someone in? We spend millions of dollars on segmentation and marketing, but we make the assumption that everyone is in the same trust state. But everyone has a different reaction to this picture. Trust is a confident relationship with the unknown.
My name is Rachel Botsman. I am an author of 2 books and a trust fellow at Oxford University. So my area of expertise is trust. I became fascinated with the way technology was changing the way we could share information and content and music and videos, and I had this hunch that it would transform the way we could share all kinds of assets, so homes on Airbnb and rides on Uber and goods on eBay. And so I wrote this book called What's Mine Is Yours, about the sharing economy. But the component that always interested me was how on earth can strangers trust one another, and how would technology transform that? I discovered that it was one of these things, a bit like innovation or disruption, that companies were talking about a lot. They don't know what trust is. They don't really know how it works, and how do you gain trust? How do you earn trust? How do you lose it? What happens when it's lost? And so I thought there was this really big need to give people a whole different way of thinking about trust.
So, if you trust Uber the most, I'd like you to clap now. Some avid Uber users there, but I would say that was tepid. If you trust Facebook the most, I'd like you to clap now.
Through the lens of trust, what's really interesting is people talk about trust, and they talk about privacy, and they talk about security, and they use all these words interchangeably. But often what we value is convenience. Convenience often trumps trust, no pun intended. And so we'll say that we really care about these things, but yet if we're offered the service for free, we'll take that service for free. People often underestimate the role trust plays in technology. So when you think of those 2 words together, trust and technology, people think you're going to talk about security and safety and privacy, but there's a whole different dimension to this, that in order for people to try something new, in order for them to change their behavior, in order for them to get in a self-driving car or put Alexa in their homes, you have to have trust. Trust is essentially the conduit for new ideas to travel. It's what enables people to leap into the unknown.
Oh, there's cars coming! Oh, there's cars! Ah! Bill, just put me back for me control it. Oh, dear Jesus, I could never. Ah!
I'm working on a new podcast series called Trust Issues. So we just made Series 1, which is trying to unpack some of the big trust issues of our time, of which there are many. I teach at Oxford, so we're actually doing a new course on trust, but more focused on boards and executives who are starting to ask very big strategic questions. And I'm working on my next book, so that's really exciting.